Hello, interwebers. For all the talk of Israel returning to their Holy Land in 1948, or even retaking Jerusalem in 1967, in truth, Israel still hasn't retaken the biblical land of Canaan. The land that is now called Israel was primarily the land of the Philistines in the ancient world. See the big triangle of dried up rivers in Jordan? That's the land of Canaan, which was formerly a land of milk and honey. How can we be sure that this is the biblical land of Canaan? Well, for one, just look at it. Is there any other area that could so clearly constitute being defined a land of milk and honey? That it forms an almost perfect triangle, and may have formed a perfect triangle in the past, further suggests its Hebraic origins. Consider how significant that is, for Israel was promised the land of Canaan. It is here that Moses led his people, and it is here that most of Joshua's exploits happened, taking on the 7 tribes in Canaan. That the land of Canaan is located here perfectly fits the biblical narrative. For example, it can explain how the Hebrews wandered in the wilderness for such a long time, 40 years, showing that they would have gotten lost in the mountains and deserts of Saudi Arabia. In Galatians, Paul the Apostle states that Mount Sinai, which the Hebrews would have come across prior to reaching Canaan, is in Arabia. This location reveals how there could be such a bitter rivalry between the tribes of Israel and the Philistines, as their boundaries would have formed natural barriers inhibiting trade. After the Hebrews settled in Canaan, they would have increased in population, particularly with such abundant natural resources. The Philistines would have wanted the natural resources and likely would have attacked the Hebrews, who were ruled by judges. The increased threat by the Philistines caused the people to ask for a king during the time of the prophet Samuel, leading to war between Israel and the Philistines. Feel free to leave your comments. Thanks for your time, and don't forget to subscribe.